In life, a person can't say, oh, this is the way reality is by looking at one part. Like you can't look at a tire and say a car is a wheel. You have to look at the whole thing. Then if you want to judge the car, say if it's a good car or a bad car, again, you have to compare it to other cars. You can't say, oh, this is a great car. It goes fast. Well, is the brakes good? The same thing in life. Right now we're dealing, and I lived in Africa for a long time, particularly South Africa. And I saw this firsthand, and a lot of people in the States don't know what's going on. Today, every advertisement has a black person. In fact, I don't like to use that term because there is no such thing as a black person. There's some people that happens to be that God made their skin black because probably in Africa it basically retains the sunlight, which is very beneficial. People from different continents have a little bit different, they call it phenotypes, because for some reason that was better for their health, etc. But as Martin Luther King said, we don't judge a person by the color of the skin, but by the color of their heart. Now, what's going on in America today, which I saw in South Africa, is actually racism. But it's not racism against blacks. It's actually black. Right? Now, most blacks are not racist. Most blacks, as studies show, would like to live together in peace and harmony with whites. They're normal, good people. However, there is always a group in a society, whether it's a fringe right or fringe left. They're both the same. They're basically narcissists. People like Obama who basically suffered shame somewhere in their life, and they created an illusion of superiority. One of the trademarks of a narcissist is that they can't handle being wrong because the whole basis of their basically persona, something that was subconscious, so you can't blame them. It's like you can't blame somebody for, shouting when they're in pain, is that they are good. In other words, somebody said to them that they were bad and somebody they trusted, and now they don't want to feel bad. They don't want to be bad, so to say. So what do? In their mind, they create this thing that I am good. But there's a problem. And the problem is that they don't have a sense of a universal goodness. All people can be good or bad, nice or mean. All people can be nicer or meaner. It's a spectrum. But when a person comes up with this idea, and Obama being an example, one of many narcissists, I am basically the best. I am the one that knows the truth. Whoever is with me is with truth. Whoever is against me is evil. And so this is what's happened is that some of these crazy black radicals, they've come up with this idea that if you are black, somehow you are good. Oh, if you're a thief, that's not a problem. Poor you. Insane stuff. Now, most violence, if you actually look at the statistics, 80% of black people want more police protection, not less, because the crime affects mainly black people. I lived in Africa. The main problem of black crime is on blacks. Terrible, terrible savagery. I've seen somebody that was going to be eaten. Now, this is going on. There are actually people eating people as we speak right now. So the notion that just because you're black, somehow you're immune and everything you do is holy, and because you're white, somehow you're bad, is pure and utter and total racism. And the truth of the matter is exactly what I said before. Everybody is on a spectrum. We all can be kinder. We all can be crueler. We all need to grow, and none of us need to get involved in any cult which has this superiority that says, no, we are the best and they are the worst. Well, that is exactly what the Nazis did, and look what it led to. And you're not a Nazi. You're a good person. Thanks.